Welcome in, everyone. I'm Knifo29, and this is my playthrough of Whiteout. Here is what's in our backpack. We are heavy, and I already dropped a bunch of stuff. Thanks, Merd, for waiting right when I started. We got a whole ton of matches. We got 9-seater. That's gonna leave my screen if I don't say it now. That's tier 3 resub, 34 months. Thank you, Merd. We're okay in there. 93 is the worst of our clothing. We have a bunch of food. I dropped all the airline food, and I dropped 4 liters of water because I needed to get rid of some weight. Let's drop those. I don't need 3 hatchets. Yeah, let's go with that. Lots of lantern fuel and a whole bunch of sewing kits. Probably don't need all of those either. We are approaching mid-morning. I think it's about mid-morning, and no afflictions. So yeah, here's all the airline food. It can stay. There's that. Let's go.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
Take the cloth. Coastal highway, here we come. Hey Scruffy, welcome in. You're doing good? Me, Ruby, and the kitties are all doing good as well. Good to have you. Yeah, this isn't the bad walking speed, but with all that food, like the airline food, the water, it wasn't gonna happen. Oh, that was hilarious. Hey, Cappy Bearson, welcome in. How you doing? You don't know what Whiteout is. You have 30 days to bring all this stuff to the Quonset. And you have an almanac here that tells you what the weather is going to be like. If I didn't wave to me leaving the farmstead, I'm here at the moment in your own run. Oh, well, I was distracted. I couldn't. Anyways, that was when I threw it on auto walk and I muted my microphone because I thought I heard Ruby at my door. So I went over, I opened the door and just like instantly just like, get in here. Which there was nobody there. Like, oh, okay, she must be upstairs on the couch. Whiteout's kind of fun. I think if I wasn't streaming, I would like drag it on as long as possible, just for something to do, I guess. But it's not a bad little challenge. It's not terribly difficult. It's good for new players. And if you haven't bought the Long Dark right now, get on it. You can get the whole bundle. Story mode and survival. I think it's like $4.50 Canadian. So it's at 90% off until I think it's the 26th of March. So if you were ever waiting, I don't think you'll ever see it any cheaper than that. At least it's not that spooky challenge where the thing chases you. Yeah. The hardest part for you is getting the rifle. I think that is the most difficult part of this challenge. This is a great, like, if you have the ability to play this, if you're a new player, I think it's pretty good. It's not very difficult settings, but that doesn't mean it can't be fun. Billy Wilson's ready for the 31st. Started working on Wintermute again last night and prep for it all. Yeah, we finished episode 4 a little over a week ago, I think. And that's why we're doing this, because what else are we gonna do? I'm not starting a new run before episode 5 comes out. So we're just gonna play the challenges, and then, to be honest, I don't know what we're gonna do, because now we have, I think there's still 2. There's Nomad and Archivist. Last time I did Nomad, it was broken. That was before the new regions and such. And you had to spend, when I did it, you had to spend 10 days in each of the locations. And it wasn't registering the time that I was spending there. So I was like, okay, it's broken. But now I think you only need to spend 3 days in each of the locations. Which I would make the assumption that they fixed it. That one's not so bad. Archivist is kind of like, man. You gotta go get all the buffer memories. And some of the locations have multiple, and there's a little cheat to get around that, in that, you know, you enter the building.
Die. Oh, the stomach. It hurts.
Hey Neil, welcome in. Thank you for that. Let's salute Darth. There we go. Yeah, you go into the building where the buffer memory is. You click on the computer and then you exit the building because it's a load screen, and then you go back in and you click on the screen again. You just keep doing that during the same Aurora until you get all the buffer memories. I'm hoping that that is not something that they've ever decided that they needed to fix. I left that behind. I'll take that. And we'll leave with a bullet and a bag of chips. But we'll probably end up doing those because I honestly, from now until the 31st, I don't know what else I'm gonna do. So the Darkwalker challenge is not bad if you know the route to take. When I did it my first time, I had to I googled it.
I can barely walk with
Find
this
a
much
route.
gear.
Are you any good? 79. I don't need you. And I was able to pull it off and banish the Darkwalker as well, using the route that I had found I think I looked it up recently too. I just don't know where it went. Because one thing's for sure, if you take the wrong route, you ain't doing it. Oh, great. Well, I'm not trying to take this guy down, so we'll just do that. See? We can coexist. Hopper's no fan of the Dark Walker. How about doing a hunting challenge or something? I have a terrible memory, so I like all these player-made challenges. I have no chance of ever remembering any of the rules. Pickle a little challenge might be good. What is it? Because the other thing too is like whatever I'm doing, hand luggage, only carry 5 items other than your clothes. The problem I have with that is that once the 31st comes out, I'm going to be playing episode 5. So if I start any kind of actual run, it's getting cut off right there, never to be returned to. I think that might anger some of the viewers. Like, what if you're watching it and you actually start liking it, and then poof, it's gone. Stay in a region for 15 days, no going back. Nah. I play the game to have fun. I don't play it for aggravating myself. I want aggravation, I'll just go outside. Thanks for that, Merd.
This pack is getting too heavy to carry.
Alright, we have 10, we have 8 coal. I'm not, because of our weight, I don't think I'm gonna grab all the coal. I could grab it and leave it at the other end. That might work. Oh, good news, good news. I finally passed 800 on my YouTube channel. Finally. I'm at 801 followers on YouTube. I know, right? It was at 799 for like 2 weeks. Like, come on, somebody. I don't usually pay too much attention to it though. On YouTube, people follow and unfollow like every day. So I don't get terribly excited about this or that. Bluebird might have been lucky number 800 then? Oh, I appreciate that. Thank you. What kind of challenges do I normally enjoy? I don't. I just like playing the game. The in-game challenges, they're called challenges. They're not really challenges. It's just like, hey, go do that, come back and do this. Go do that, come back, do this. Except for like As the Dead Sleep. I think that's a legit challenge in this game, and I can't do that one because in order to do that, you need to know where the stim locations are. If you don't know where the stim locations are, don't even bother. I don't know where the stim locations are. I refuse to look at a cheat sheet to know where they are because it'll ruin my game experience. When I find items in my runs, I'm genuinely excited that I find them because
I'm not going to be able to carry this load for much longer.
9 out of 10 times why are we out here? Yak, 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 yak. Went to the wrong transition. Went to the wrong transition, people. I was kind of wondering, like, wow, I didn't find nearly as much coal as I was thinking there should be. Now I don't even remember what I was talking about. But I know Astrid's smacking her lips at me. Eat that. What else do we got here? Eat that. Drink that as we waste our fuel. We can get another one of those down. No rules in a run is still a rule.
I can barely walk with this much gear.
Yeah, I don't know like about like what challenges do I actually like. I just like playing the game. Making little tasks for myself. Hey XM, welcome in. How are you doing? I didn't see you come in, but everybody's saying your name. They all just watched me walk through the wrong transition, didn't say a word. Don't do this at home, folks. Know where you're going. You're good? You overdid it a little this morning, so you're taking it easy? Yeah, just relax. Relax and watch this. What's the time? It's midday. Let's try this again. Let's go to the right one.
This pack is getting too heavy to carry.
Copper's gonna get a little sappy for a second. Been going through a hard time getting used to new meds that make your anxiety go through the roof. Literally chose to watch my streams, to go to sleep or have a nap because they're interesting but super chill. Aww. I put her to sleep. I kid. Will the bear be out here still? If he is, I got this for him. It's loaded. Yeah, there he is. I see him. This isn't gonna do anything. This is just gonna make him walk closer. We now have 7 bullets though that we can waste. Where did I leave? Oh, right. Okay, that's how. There's 10 in the gun and 7. I throw badly. That's Astrid. Astrid throws poorly. I'm controlling her, so it's you. No, I don't control her. She's an independent woman. This bear's gonna be like, what the hell? Okay. Ah, shut up. I know, like that. He didn't. No, I'm also taking, like, he ran from here to way over there, so he did run a little bit of a ways. I wasn't far enough when or close enough to him when I shot him. But they really need to fix that, where when you frighten an animal, they run off. You know, that's one of my biggest pet peeves with wolves, is having to frighten the same wolf 16 times over a 3-minute span. It's either scared or it's not scared. If it's scared, psst, gone. Looks like the almanac is correct here. We're on that day, category 2, so it's gonna be a nasty one. You agree? You hate that they don't run away, they just to return it. Yeah, if you scare them, you shouldn't. Like, I know, what is it, is it the moose hide coat? Or is it, what is it? There, one of the coats has a chance of scaring the wolves off, but they will come back, right? I don't think I'm thinking about the bear skin. I think the bear hide coat is the one that actually scares them. But that should be, you know, he ran way off in the distance that way, and the next time we encounter him, it should have no effect too, right? To be fair, if you were minding your business looking for roots to snack on and out of nowhere you got hit in the bum with an arrow, then you would be freaked out too. Yes. Yeah, but I wouldn't be like, I would run, wouldn't I? That wasn't my horrible reading skills. For some stupid reason, the chat, if and I don't know why that one got held, that was auto mod. If a comment is held like that, it doesn't show me the full comment. It hides some of it under my commenting section. So I was trying to read the second line of that, where I could only actually see the upper half of the letters. Yeah, those all have a chance to make wolves flee, but one of them will, I forget how it works. This is like real life, you can barely hear me over the wind. Is it really loud for y'all, the wind? Because if it is, I just won't talk. One of the coats has a chance to frighten them away, and the other one, I forget. Oh man, I'm just gonna leave it. I can't remember how it works. Either way, though, if you frighten it away, you should be frightening it away. Wind is loud, but not too bad. Yeah, Hinterland, we need a slider for the wind. Just the wind. No other sounds in the game, just the wind. Let us turn the wind sound down a little bit. Hey Gus, welcome in. How you doing, buddy? You're good? Very nice. Why is Gus getting a needed big hug? I saw that, I think, yesterday, and I missed it, so I didn't know what it was for. Starts him off nice and hugged is all. Okay. Simpsons. You said yesterday if someone's in your crew, you're a big time hugger. If they are not, you assume it's attempted murder and act accordingly. Yeah. I don't know if you typed your comment before I looked, CD. So I'm just gonna take Gus's answer. We're a little bit wet. We're close. Come on, answer it. Keep going. Can we run? No. Alright, that's where we're going.
My fingers feel numb.
There we go. Okay.
I'm not gonna be able to carry this load for much longer.
So at the end of it, there's a category 5. This is where you're done. Like you're not leaving when that happens. So there's 3, 2, 1, 2, 2, 1, 1. They don't really get nasty until the end there. I need water. How many sodas do I have? Just the one? I have just one, but even in here I can't find it. Where is it? Why? Why? There it is. Yeah, we're gonna need to make some water. Did I find any wood in here that I decided I'm just gonna leave it alone and I'm not gonna take it? Yeah, that's how it is, basically. Well, I didn't want to have to do this, but I do have these. Where did I find a piece of fur and why would I have that? Why would I carry that? Oh, we're not using lamp fuel. What was that? That's only 70% chance. I have coal, yeah, but I want to save that coal for fishing. What I don't want is to be walking with that thing. This is overkill. I don't need that. I have an hour and a half in there, so now I need to eat that for something to do. Now I need to actually find something to break down. I need this to go, because I wasn't smart. I need this to go 2 hours.
I can barely walk with this much gear.
Okay, that's enough. That's enough. What are you, 21 until melted? What do I want to eat in here? Get rid of these crackers. I hate crackers. And maybe this non-energy providing bar. Some of you. And you're at 89. There we go. 31 until boiled. That's an hour 15 or an hour 21. I'm just doing this because I don't want to sit there and try to figure out what I can and can't repair in the time of that boiling. So you give a +5. I can just sleep on one of you guys. We have
This pack
3.
is getting too heavy to carry.
So drag it. Drag it behind you. 92. Will we finish it in time? No. Dang it. All right. Let's get rid of that. Hey, you can't talk while you're drinking. That's supposed to shut her up. Let's go to bed. That blizzard makes you feel cold again. All right, we got daytime. Can I sleep another hour? All right. Dry foods. That's what we're eating. I gotta get rid of this thing. There we go. Drink that. And what am I looking at? What am I trying to look for? That. Okay. Let's head out.
I'm not going to be able to carry this load for much longer.
Let's mosey on out here. So if you guys go in my Discord in clips and highlights, Eric Steven posted in there. I originally asked him to put it in announcements, but I didn't realize that announcements had limited people who can post in it, and I didn't know on my phone how to change to how to add, so I had to post it in clips and highlights. Revolver bullets.
I think I can use this.
I got so many revolver bullets, I don't have a revolver. No, that's coming up. It's not, it has, we haven't done that yesterday. Or yet. That'll be, yeah, that'll be this Sunday, after my stream. A couple hours after my stream, I think it is. I should actually find out what time it is that they do it. I don't remember what time they do the stream. They do it at 2 p.m. Central. So that should be about 1 p.m. Pacific, right? I think that's what my brain was telling me before. You hit it most Sundays? I catch a little bit of it here and there when I'm on, like, usually upstairs. I'm on my TV at that point. I told you, like, the lag on the television is, on YouTube is so ridiculous that I don't even bother to say anything. I don't know if I want to grab any coal from this mine. I think I might grab 2 pieces and that's it. It feels like -7. Our clothing should all be dry, right? Yeah. A big fat juicy buck. I'm not grabbing coal, or am I sick? No, I just don't want to be walking at this speed. If I was walking at that speed, I would leave. I'm like, all right, that's enough. I'm gone. Thanks, Neo. No, Waddles needs to move on. Oh, good. Oh, good, good, good. I thought, uh-oh, did I drop my stream? That's the worst dad joke ever. And you know what I'm noticing is, yes, I'm going to go back to that idiot at OBS that decided to change my audio mixer to vertical instead of horizontal. I used to be able to see my stream health. Now I can't. So if I drop the stream, I don't have a clue. Thanks, idiot.
I can't feel my hands.
What do you call a factory that makes okay products? A satisfactory. Ooh. Yeah, I could rant all day about idiots that change things purely for the for no reason whatsoever other than like, oh, let's just make it look different. I'll leave it at that because like F words will fly out of my mouth right away. I have like nothing but hatred for those people that do that.
I can barely walk with this much gear.
I look over at my chat screen and I absolutely hate what I have to see now. Like, it's the information I need to see over there isn't the information I want to see. They change it to justify their paycheck. Yeah, and then people complain about it and then they have to change it back. That's why I'm not a boss of any place, because if I had an employee that did that, I'm like, yeah, have fun packing your crap up while you leave. I've said before, I fully subscribe to the if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Am I too heavy? There we go. Okay, this piece of coal here, that's the last one I'm grabbing. Except for those ones. There was 6 of them though. There were 6. Those were, I wonder if any of those were the ones that I had moved and new ones spawned in there. No, the phrase is if it ain't broke, hit it harder. No. Hey.
Best be prepared for anything.
Dude. Look what we got. There's nothing in there. Yeah, we can't take more. We're way overweight as it is. If they made it so you can make it look like original and you wanted to try different looks, layouts, and add that, but keep the original with the choice. Yes. Give me a button that's like horizontal or vertical, and I'm all of a sudden I'm happy again. I have nothing but hatred these days for any tech companies, programmers. They're all filthy. The one complaint I don't have about OBS is that it's free, and I don't know how. I don't know how or why it's free, but it's free. So I applaud them for that. I don't know what they get out of it. What do we have for coal now? 25. Well, if you have 25, there we go. We have 29 coal. We're not grabbing any more at all. We're not grabbing. You can't start a fire with coal, so no, there is no 29 for the fire and 1 to light it. Oh, because it's open source software. Okay, that's why. Well, somebody needs to get a hold of the person that openly went in there and made that change and pluck all his neck hairs one by one. The threat my dad used to always give me, if you say that again, I'll break every bone in your tongue. I'm not picking that up because it's too heavy. I don't need another kilogram. All right, let's do that. So how much fuel do we actually have? 274. What I'm gonna end up doing though, it is a pity I don't have a sled. What I'm gonna end up doing though is I'm gonna drop, obviously we're gonna drop a bunch.
It's getting too heavy to carry.
Time for stretchy, stretchy.
There we go. Thanks, Merd. We're gonna drop everything off at the Quonset. I'm gonna take the jerry can and we're gonna go over. Should we do what we did in our survival run where we go out to the Trader's Island? Get 3 fire pits going over there. We don't have pots for that though. We only have 2 pots, so no, we're not gonna do that. We could, oh man, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. We're gonna go this way because I want to check the lookout. Oh, you know what's even a bigger pity? That we have to walk face first into the wind now. Give me a wind block, please. Please. There we go. You know what? Let's eat that. And that peanut butter is gone. You're way too heavy. You're a little bit more acceptable now. Let's do that. You usually cook your fish behind the Quonset next to the ute. You have 3 fire pits, though it isn't completely wind blocked. Yeah, I usually have a fire pit or 2 out there as well. I usually put one out back there. Oh, out back. Huh? But yeah, I only have 2 pots. I didn't bring that extra pot because I don't need to wait. So and honestly, if I find another pot, like let's just say we find a pot at the lookout, I'm not taking it. Boo, why are you booing me? That was a good one. That was better than 9 out of 10 of the dad's jokes. In my mind it was. Oh no. You saw a wolf way up there? Got a -16 wind right in our face. Be careful, the terrain here has holes you get stuck in. Really? Out here? I've never been stuck in any of this. On the side near the wood fence. Really? Yeah, I've never been stuck out here. I'm gonna stay over here. I usually go in the middle though, by the way. I don't have a rock. Why would I have a rock? You reset your whiteout because you got stuck. There he is. There he is. Oh man. Make this wind go away, please. Painful when you're heavy and the wind is right in your face. Yes, it is very. Whee! Oh yeah? You're gonna run right to where I'm going, you. You better stay in flight mode. I don't want to have to waste 2 flare shots on him. That's a big limb. That's a fiber, eh? Yeah, you get 5 pieces of cedar. Come here. The only way to deal with you is that way. You had -20 wind from the trader box to the Quonset right in your face, carrying salt, lots and lots of salt. It was so annoying. I can see that. See, my first shot, I was kind of a fool there. I should have actually tried to take out the wolf instead, trying to scare him. I mean, we only just talked about it. How you scare them and it kind of scares them, but not really. And then you have to deal with them again. But we don't have to deal with them now. He's down. You'd think over time Astrid would fashion like a rope hoist out here. You didn't have to walk up all them flights of stairs. I saw bullets. Close the door, close the door.
This'll come in handy.
Got another flare pistol. I left the what is it? The can opener. I missed. Got ourselves a whetstone finally. What are you doing hiding back here?
Okay.
Let him keep his coat. I don't know why I'm taking these. Like, what's my purpose? I got 71 bullets and no handgun. We can eat a little bit. Let's eat you. And you. Okay, good. We got that all down. I'm a fool. I didn't intend to bring all 4 liters of water. One of your rules: can't use the flare gun as a weapon, must aim away from them. Who's them? Let's go. We are heavy. I should probably show, for any of the raiders who are still here, we're playing the Whiteout challenge, so we have 30 days to gather all this equipment and stuff. And leave it in the Quonset somewhere. Yeah, it's foggy. Can you goat from here? Like, safely? I don't think I've ever done it. I probably have, but I just don't remember. Looks like it's pretty easy, eh? Go there. Head out this way. No jumping, Astrid. Hey, look at this. We are hidden. Oh boy, this is a steep one. Oh, come on, that little twig. I have a hatchet. I should be allowed to chop that little twig out of the way. Can I get on this rock and get rid of the slope meter? Yeah, there we go. Make sure it's loaded. I think we're almost at the Quonset, right? I gotta get onto a flat spot here. Got lots of flare shells. luckily. Yeah, I think we're pretty close. Gotcha. We're gonna be able to do anything this night. What does that say, actually? Oh, it just says time remaining. I couldn't quite read that. They should change that to a more bold color. It's kind of hard to read. Not like it really matters or anything, but... Let's go this way. Oh. He's going the other way, but I don't know where he went after he got up there. I didn't see bear prints up there either. I think we can put that away, actually. It's not going to be a problem. Man, I will be so happy once we get there and we can actually move. Just dump everything on the floor. Oh, you're funny, Copper, are ya? Apparently I haven't put you to sleep yet. Anyone who wasn't here earlier when I mentioned it, if you were ever on the fence about buying this game, go buy it now. It's 90% off until the 26th. In Canada, that means Survival and Wintermute will cost you $4 and roughly 50 cents. Do it. I'm jealous of that price. I paid 15 bucks, I think, back in the day. Probably about 6 months before episode 3 came out. That's when I bought the game. Ooh, acorns, my favorite. Yeah. Did I just hear? I heard crows over in that direction, but I can't tell if they're bear crows or regular crows. That's bear crows. They're very faint. They're very faint, and every once in a while I can hear him moving. We won't hear any of that now with the music. Did we ever go in this trailer? I'll be completely honest, I don't know exactly where I'm at.
I'm not going to be able to carry this load for much longer.
No, we didn't go in here. Is there anything of use? See that?
Well, this stuff will come in handy.
No, it won't actually. I left it all. I took the bandage. I'm gonna leave the reclaimed wood. And the cargo pants can stay.
I could use this.
Let's take that. What can we eat here? Get you. And you. There you go. Straight to the left from here is the bunny grove above the gas station. Okay.
I can barely walk with this much gear.
You can hear the bear crows. I think if he was on our tail, he would be catching up to us. That's why I'm going to keep looking. It would be so disappointing if we throw down all this food and find out we don't actually need food anymore. What are we at? We're basically almost halfway. Let's go. Let's go. We don't need the bear. Hey, is it clearing up? It looks like it's clearing up. Nice. That's where we're going, down there. Put that away. Alright, we got lucky we were able to clear that. Is that a wolf or is that a deer? I think that might be a deer. Yeah. Looks like a doe. A doe. And it sounded like there was one over here too. Man, I think we're all gonna jump for joy when I get here and I drop off all this stuff. It's gonna feel like we're running. Yeah, there's a big fat juicy buck right there. Another doe. I got a good mind. Nah, that's too easy. That's too easy. Gus is gonna miss the slow appreciation of the land these walks give us. Copper's enjoying the walk. Yeah, this is where I usually put my fire pit, right over here. These two. I usually have two of them. Oh, praise the
Pack is
Lord.
getting too heavy to carry.
Let's get rid of the cedar first. Reclaimed wood, which I don't really understand why I took it. Just for... Okay. We're gonna take all of those. We'll take one of those. We need you. And a stick. Yeah, look at this. Look at this. We're running. Oh boy, are we running. All right, weight wise, we want to do that so we can get rid of all these cans. I didn't mean to drop those in there. And they're in there, so I don't care. All right. We're not dropping that because we ate some of it. Let's put the MREs back here. All right, what does that do? 11 out of 15. Can we get the rest of that one down? And then, oh boy, all this coffee. There we go. I don't think I'll be making any more coffee either. Move that there for now. Good enough. Good enough. 342. Lantern fuel. Let's keep that one. And get rid of it. Pick you back up. And all these sewing kits. Look at all the sewing kits we accumulated. We didn't really go too far. I'll keep a good one and that one that's nasty. And if we have a sharpening stone, we probably don't need to carry the other hatchet. And we have no revolver. So let's do that. And let's take this. We're going to unload that because we need to make sure there's 10 here. So that gives us 12 to play with. We got lots of bullets now. Actually, when you clean the rifle, does it empty it? I can't remember. I don't think it does. I think I'm getting confused with Red Dead. What's that at? 91? That's good for now. All right, what else do we not need? We can keep all of that. Let's switch you. Food items are good. I don't think we need the knife, to be honest. But what we do need
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
Can I stand up, please? Thank you. All right, and we got 20 liters of water right here. I curse you all who hate these water tablets. I love them. Look at that. It's 20 liters right there. Do I have a stick? I have a stick. Now, what do we actually need? Only a couple pieces. We need like one limb. There. Whole bunch of tinder. We have the rifle. We have the cartridges. We have a hatchet. We have a lantern. We need the water and the oil. And a little bit of food. There's a limb.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Oh, and we needed about 16 sticks or something like that. Let's do that. We're gonna drop these in here. That should be all for that, right? Yeah, that's 20 out of 20. So we can keep the last one that we have. Tinder. Initially, I was just gonna get it from. We can get it from sticks. I was just gonna get it from harvesting the cedar, but we don't need to harvest any more cedar. Is there a newspaper roll? Why would there be? Because I want one, that's why.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
I'm not sure what I did with all the newspapers that I found, because that was my plan, was to just get it from harvesting the cedar limbs, right? We need a bunch of sticks. We need about 16. We got all these sticks here. Here, let's grab these ones first. And where's tinder? We need 20 pieces of tinder. So we need about 36 sticks. And what do we have for 6? We have 19 so far. I wonder if I go in one of these houses if there's a couple newspapers kicking around that I never took.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
The problem is they might be inside of containers, and if they're in containers, I'm not terribly interested in going into houses and checking all the containers to see if they say there's anything in there. I'll take those. Oh, we came out on the porch. Oh, do you have a newspaper roll in you? Got a bunch of sticks right there, eh? Let's run, that way we can sleep. A little longer. There might be newspaper in here. Somewhere.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Maybe not, eh? Doesn't look like it. Oh, look at that. There we go. All right, let's shut that off. It's all right. Let's get rid of all these sticks. We had 29 of them, eh? So we're 13 over. Okay. Okay, that should be... Oh my god. Every time I hit my what is it, the shift button? It's like, or control. It's like, we'll do it and then we're not gonna do it. Where's Tinder? Right there. So that is with newsprint. Let's do that. And I guess I gotta go in there. That gives us 24, and what do we need 25 total, right? Yeah, we need 25 total. Well, we can drop it right here. Need one more. I'll try and remember to drop that in the morning when we wake up. And let's get rid of that. And that. And then we'll live off of chips and jerky. There we go. And we'll go one more game day because I think we might be real close to finishing this. There we go. Let's go another hour. Great diet, so healthy, isn't it? But it's potatoes. Okay, we got a blizzard. Good. Let's do that. And then get some snappy. There we go. And how much water did we need? 25. 25 water, but how much did we have? We have 9 out of 25.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
Do that. The long dark where you eat like a teenager. Yeah.
Come on, little fire.
See, now we have plenty of coal, so
Oh,
what
yeah.
about reclaimed wood? We
That's a
only
good
have
one.
one extra piece of reclaimed wood. And we had the one extra piece of cedar. And you know what? I'm not going to use the books. I'm going to keep the books for when we're starting fires. All right, we got an hour till melted, and we got an hour 37. I'm just going to forward it. Sounds like the blizzard's over.
Man, this pack is getting kind of heavy.
Let's do that. So that should be 13 liters, right? Or I had water on me, so that might be a bit more. Where's water? That's 15. Take those. We will not leave all of this because we're going to need some water, or maybe, yeah, you know what? Let's leave all this. We'll just grab some sodas. Do that.
I'm not sure I
Where
can
am I
carry
at?
much more.
Do that. want that little one. Okay, let's go. I should grab some sodas, right? It's a beautiful sunny day. Got ourselves a big fat juicy buck over there. Feels like +7, so we don't even need to use a fire right now. And are those regulars or timbers? It looks like there's 4 of them out there. That's got to be timber wolves, eh? Boom. I wonder if I should just go to that one. Are they regular? I don't want to get in a fight with timber wolves. They look pretty dark. There we go. Now the question, how many fish do you think I'm gonna actually need? Ooh, we got ourselves a free tinder plug. That spooked me. That spooked me. Let's break the ice here. Drink up. I want to make sure. Yeah, okay. I wanted to make sure I didn't have one of the small jugs.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
Ooh, yeah, we got a big fat coho. $3,000 calories a day. I need 479 fish. I don't think we're gonna get 479. But we got what, 6? Yeah. Here, let's do this. Go another 4 hours. And then we'll cook.
Feels like night is coming.
All right, we got fishing too. We can't move. We cannot move. Then we'll check how much lantern fuel we actually need.
Come on, little fire. Come on.
I think
I'm
what
not
we
gonna be able
have
to carry this
should
load
be
for
good
much
enough.
longer.
I think we have 2 liters back there.
Perfect.
Get you in there. And just do that. You are 51 minutes. There we go. I missed the pot. 52 minutes. Eight minutes. The only problem with this is we're gonna... Oh, we got a little bit of water. I could build a fire pit outside, but I'm not gonna fish anymore. Let's do that.
I think I need to lie down.
Let's do that so we can drink. "46 minutes. Remember the old days where we're allowed to have fun? 3, let's eat this one. Yeah, if I build a fire pit outside and the wind picks up, I just wasted all my coal. I'll just keep this one. And lamp oil, 1.9 out of 5. So that's in the Quonset. And we have 1.26 here. Some of these are little tiny ones, eh?
So tired.
This is the one you want, the coho. We're at 1.5. 29 minutes, 23 minutes. Oh, I forgot. Okay, what's the temperature in here? It's dropping. I should probably take my pot. I'll hate myself if I don't. One thing I don't need to take though, I'll drop that. How much lantern fuel did we get? 1.5, and we have 1.9, so that's basically 2, 3.5. We got 2 cohos. I don't think we got enough. Drink that. We gotta get this stuff out there. Back to the Quonset. That wolf is gonna come out here because we stanky. We really stanky. Alright. I think we gotta aim that way, right? I'm gonna just keep going because we just need the food, which we're accumulating the food. We have everything here. We have the rifle. We have a hatchet. We have a lantern. We just need these three. That's not going to fill up a stream tomorrow. So we'll just keep going. We'll finish this challenge up in today's stream. I should make sure that there was 4 wolves. I think there's one walking right there. Straight out right there. And let's do this in case of bears. One more fishing session and we're done. Yeah, I think so. Especially if we get cohos. What's our weight anyway? 53. I don't know if drinking another one's gonna help me or not, but it helps a little bit. That doesn't. I can't quite tell where that wolf went to. Man, a sled would have been nice right about now, eh? No, that's Murd. This worries me with the bears, but we got the flare gun, so we should be okay. You know what? Let's just jump in here and sleep here. And then in the morning we'll go across the street.
I can barely walk with this much gear.
Go to the bed.
I need to find a place to rest.
Whoops. I didn't mean to drink one of those, but whatever, we drank it. Oh, the sun's about to come up. Sun's about to come up. Hey, Mona, welcome in. I have no idea. Where's the other door? Right there. We best get this out. I'm not gonna shoot the bear with this. I'll shoot wolves because they're a pain in the butt. And they don't really wander too far away. But the bear, if I can scare the bear, as long as I'm not around him, he'll continue on his journey. Hey, Derek the Moose, welcome in. How you doing? Let's go in here. Now we need to eat. Let's eat you. 112. We'll eat the smallest ones. Why not, right? There we go. Okay, what does that do for our food? 12.7. Do you have to cook them? Do you have to cook the fish? No, you don't. But I want to keep the cohos for oil. You guys can stay there. I need some water. Let's get rid of the flare. What else? We're good everywhere. Let's see what the math works out to be when we do that. 3.4, so we need 1.6. Condition doesn't count either, okay. Yeah, we'll do another day of fishing here, I guess. And hopefully that'll get us enough lantern fuel. And we still have like 17 days. Was there, I can't remember, what was, okay, just the water, basically. We're doing this. So we basically just need water. And we have the purification tablets, so that's easy. We want to get rid of this wolf because we don't want to have to worry about him. Come on, little puppy. There you go. We make like a wolf line. There we go. It's kind of an It's like an arched line. The puppy path home. Dude, oh, that's that. Here, you get out of here. Break the ice. It's almost nighttime like that. Oh man, I might have messed up by doing my sleeping the way I did. Because now it's going to be nighttime when we go back again.
This pack is getting
Rockfish.
kinda heavy.
Oh, we got a blizzard, so we're going to stay out here. And let's just drink up. Fish and cook all night. You have enough coal. True. Got a coal. That's a good thing. Another coho. You know. Need some tinder. Man, when you go from fire starting 5 down
on,
to
little
whatever
fire.
this is, 1 or 2, wow, is it slow, eh?
I'm not going to be able to carry this load for much longer.
Why did I do that? Why did I do that? Oh boy. And what else is it? 2 liters of water. You have to drink 2 liters of water with dysentery? I don't think I remember getting dysentery before. Minutes.
I'll rest suit. I'm gonna faint.
Come on, give me a fish. There we go. Now we're tired. Did I get the whole 2 liters of water? Yeah, it's going down because we're tired. We exhausted. Do that. I should probably eat as well. There we go. Drink one of you and we'll drink one of you. So that's 144. I'm gonna just make the assumption we're gonna be okay if we sleep. Can you imagine if I died? Because if you die, that's the end of the challenge, right? Dysentery is healed. That water boiled out. That's fine.
I can barely walk with this much gear.
I'm gonna drink one of you. Gonna drink a coffee. I think what we'll do is just take what we have and go home. We'll cook everything we have. There's the bear. We'll cook up everything we have, and that should be enough. Man, I picked up that water with the intention of putting it into the pot, and stupidly I pushed my space bar and drank it. We'll make it to the garage first. Knifo or the bear? I think we will. But in case the other one's there, I'll be so disappointed if we cook up all this fish and we end up a little bit short on the fuel. But we still have a bunch of coal there as well. And we can do 2 at once instead of 1 at a time. I think we'll be all right. There's that big fat juicy buck. And his doe tribe. It's weird coming out here and it's just clean out there, eh?
This pack is getting too heavy to carry.
All right, what's our water here? Let's say 16. Whatever, I'm gonna pick all of you up. I don't care. And I should probably pick up one of you. I keep wanting to go there for my fire pit. Maybe let's do that. There's all the rest of the coal. I don't think we'll need it, but why not throw it in our hands, right? You wonder if you can do a fishing hole close to the shore. You can, somewhere out there. I forget where. I don't like those though. I don't like being unprotected like that. Let's get you and you. We're just gonna forward these all. I should grab this fish as well. Hey, we got cooking too. Look at that. That's actually a good thing too, because that means we can cook these a little faster, I think, right? I keep thinking of them as water. I think, okay, I put one in this one last, so I should do it. But I should actually look at it that way. Check the times. 22, 22. All right, what do we got? 249. $4.4? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? I didn't get all of it. I didn't get enough lantern fuel. What's the time? It's almost nighttime, so let's eat that one. That's what the problem is, these stupid rainbow trout. Okay, what does that do for our food? That, oh, we got just enough food. Just enough food. And just water and yeah. I should have threw some water on here. What is my water at again? It's at 15, so we need 10 liters. And we got 12 pills, so I think we might get the water all done and then go to bed.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Do that. Few more fish will top off any food I eat. Yeah, it will too, right? Because yeah, we're right like 15.1. This should give us like 2 extra liters of water, and what we'll do is we'll steal the hold on a second. If I put that down, lamp oil, it counts the fuel in there. We might be done. We might be done. We only need to do that. We got the lamp oil, we got that, we're good on the fuel, so we need the rifle down, and that's it, eh? Stockpile completed. My best time, 8 days, 5 hours, 23 minutes. There we go. Wow, that was a big deal with it counting the fuel that's in the lantern. We would have went out and fished again. Oh well. Well, for those of you on YouTube, if you like what you saw, please like and subscribe, and I will see you all tomorrow.